So I decided to come on here and share with you guys a dream that I had last week. Um, when I had this dream, I was definitely going to come on here and share it. I felt like it was very detailed and it was very graphic, but it was just something I had to take in myself because it was just so traumatizing to me because I never woke up out of a dream state, or I never woke up after having a dream and started to cry. I have never done that before. So this dream I had, I was at now usually when I have dreams, I'm like the main character or the main person that is in the dream, but it never has anything to do with me. It actually have things to do with other people around me or someone out in the world, okay? Um but I was at this showcase of a friend of mine's. He is a street rapper. Okay, very successful street rapper. Has a lot of things going on from him for himself, and I'm not even gonna mention names, but this is how the dream was. Okay, and it was at nighttime. It was like a late showcase. It was probably around like 9, and then later on. You get what I'm trying to say? Like it lasted a couple hours because when I was leaving the showcase, when the showcase was over, it was possibly going on around 12 or 1 o'clock in the morning. And my car had been stolen or hijacked because I found myself looking for my car. And it was me and my sister. I was with my sister. And we were outside the little club or the building, wherever it was. And it was a lot of people there. I mean, it was a good amount of people at the showcasing. And my car was missing. And y'all, I was looking for my car out there in that parking lot like I was looking for my keys. And eventually, it came to me that my car had been hijacked. My car had been stolen. I ain't gonna say hijacked. It was just stolen. Somebody had stolen my car while I was in the showcasing. I even had other people at the showcasing like trying to help me find my car. So eventually me and my sister went to a hotel or somewhere in the building. I don't know where the location was, but we was inside the building, and we had end up calling the cab, a cab or Uber to come pick us up. But before the cab or the Uber arrived, we had received a phone call from the police station, and they was like, "We just basically got your car. It has been hijacked. We got it. We just pulled it over. We got the people that stole your car." So me looking out the window of the building we was in, you could see where the police had basically pulled these people over, and you could see my car on the side of the road. So me and my sister, went outside. Actually, it was me. And it was crazy because here's Kennedy. Kennedy is now in the dream, y'all. So me and Kennedy is on the porch, and I'm looking at the whole scene where the police had pulled over these people. It was like 5 guys, y'all, at least 4 to 5 guys that was getting out of my car, and my car was pulled over on the road. And I said something to these people, and I had yelled it because it was like a good couple feet apart, or it was a good distance, but you could see me and I could see them. But it was like pulled over in the parking lot from where I was at. And I said something like, "Y'all gonna get y'all's," or like, "Why did y'all steal my car?" I said something, but before I can really get my words out, it was 2 other guys, and they was younger. These guys were probably, to me, when they came up close to me, because what happened was they was running towards me, and Kennedy was on the porch, and I didn't pick up a good feeling. I automatically feel like they about to do something. So I said, "Come on, Kennedy," and she didn't listen. So at this point, I'm yelling. Like, I yelled so loud it scared her to where she listened. I was like, "Come on, get in the house." So by the time we got in the house, they already at the door, and I'm on the ground because I just know these was like some gangsters. Like, I knew they was about to like do some crazy ish. So Kennedy on the floor. I'm trying to put her to safety. I'm trying to put myself to safety. Before I even can lock the door, they had kicked the door in. It was 2 guys. It was a light skinned guy and it was a dark skinned tone guy. Okay. The light skin guy kind of looked mixed, like he was biracial or something like that. But he had on the yellow shirt, and the dark skinned guy had on the red shirt, and they looked so young. They looked like they was probably like 11. They were young, 12, 13 years old. This what these children, they was children to me. And they had guns. They both of them had guns. The light skinned guy had silver 9 I don't know. It was, they both had guns. One was silver and one was black. The guns. And the light skinned guy actually took the gun out of his pocket or his shorts or wherever he had it at, and he pointed to me. But he started shooting, but the bullets didn't shoot me because I grabbed the barrel of the gun and I was like hold it up. So he shot like 1 or 2 shots. Yeah, this dream was so detailed. And I grabbed the gun from him because they was small. They was like children. Like that's what scared me. And then when I grabbed the gun from the light-skinned child, because that's what they looked like, but they was gangsters. And the guy in the red, the darker skinned guy in the red, he had was about to pull out his gun, and he looked like he was scared to shoot me, you know. And I started saying like, because they were young, I was like, we family. I don't know what made me say that in the dream. I was like, we cousins, we family, we family. But before he can shoot me or try to shoot Kennedy, I end up, the gun that I took from the guy in the yellow shirt, I end up shooting him about 5 times, y'all. And every shot, he was just fucked up. Like every shot you could see his skin opening from each bullet. And the dream cut off right there. Like it showed me shooting him like 5 times. I was shooting him up bad. And he was just like going back every shot, and you can see his skin opening up from each bullet hole. And I just start crying. I woke up out my sleep. I woke up out my sleep. I sat up on my bed. I automatically start crying. I turn on my lights, and I was just crying. Like, the fuck did I just dream about? That was my first time ever in my whole life. And I'm about to be 30 this year that I have dreamed about killing somebody. A child. Like, it was like this was a child. And it all started from a carjacking. And it cut off. I don't know what that means. I don't know if somebody going through something like that where they have experienced that. But I just wanted to share that. That was just crazy. So just be careful for you guys that's going out to the clubs or to these showcases or whatever. Be careful with your car being hijacked and stolen. Be careful when it comes to these small children that's gang members. They look so young. I would say around like 12, 13, 14 years old. They were scared. You know, they were scared too. I was scared and they were scared, but I just want to share that with you guys.